What's up, Zombie Slayers? This is KAGE848.
And this is Mike Mofo Pope.
This is your boy Bloodstalker.
And welcome back to our Let's Play for 7 Days Die Modded series. We are back on Darkness Falls. I'm sorry I interrupted someone. Did someone else have something else they wanted to say?
Junk in the trunk.
Junk in the trunk, yeah. You know what? I totally... You know what? I want to hear Junk in the Trunk next time, Bloodstalker. Like, right away. Or I'll try and remember not to step all over your intro. Anyway, guys, we're off to a great start today. Mike can't get on the server. I'm walking all over people's intros. It's going to be a great video. If you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. And if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. So, Mike, what's going on? Why aren't you on the server, man? You don't like Bloodstalker, or is that the thing?
Well,
is that what's going on?
He's not been dying often enough, really. It's very sad. I mean, we got through an entire horde night and he didn't die.
Yeah, and you died.
It's very disappointing.
Actually, it's kind of like you're stepping on his toes, Mike. You died.
Absolutely.
That's Bloodstalker's role. Next time we got to go into it with him having the grenades.
Yeah, we already know that's not going to happen now. Oh my god.
I felt bad when you died, man. I was like, I was gonna edit that part. I felt so bad. I was like, I told him to do that. Now he did it, and I failed him. And then I was like, I don't have time to edit it. I'm in a hurry, so I just let it ride.
Oh,
I'm always good for an experiment.
There you go.
Well, we now understand the quantifiable distance that a grenade can be thrown at the angle you threw it at, so we're good to go on that.
It's not so much where he threw it. It wouldn't go through that like little space, you know.
Yeah.
Plus, he couldn't see where it was.
You can't throw it through a half block, you know, through the space of a half block.
And then on top of that, you can't see where it is. Like.
Yes, exactly. So I had no idea it was actually right underneath my feet.
And we can actually say this. So the 7 Days to Die community can thank you for testing out that theory of tossing a grenade, something that it can't go into, and dying.
Mike sacrificed 10 wellness for you guys. I think you owe him a thank you. That's all I'm saying. And me, because I got him to do it. You should thank me. You know what? Don't even thank Mike. Just thank me. No, I really felt bad. And it was right after I really, honestly, I felt bad about that part of the video, because it was right after I was yelling at you for wanting to put the chest in the floor. I'm like, damn it, Mike, putting the chest in the floor is not the way to do things. And then I talked you into killing yourself. I just want to officially apologize, and I will let you put chests wherever you want, and I will not get you to do anything that's going to, not get you to do anything that's going to kill yourself on purpose. Like, if I ask you to do something and you end up dying, then I'm sorry, but yeah, the grenade thing I should have known. I was like, I just had another funny joke, but I don't know, you might get mad at it. Yeah, fuck it. All right, so what my joke was gonna be: if you give a monkey a gun and he kills somebody, you don't blame the monkey, blame the one who gave him the gun. Mike, do you take that personally?
No.
Okay, good. Oh man. So we're off to a rousing start here, guys. There's been some updates. All right, some stuff I like, some stuff I don't like. Are you guys familiar with these updates?
No.
Okay. Well, the first update was gas can schematic has been removed. This means no longer mechanic locked. Okay. So that means, all right. Well, let's go on from there. Biofuel added. Science mastery required to make it. So we're not going to get biofuel anytime before Alpha 17, that's for sure. But that's okay. Added, anyone can still make gas from oil shale. And amount of gas received from oil barrels has been reduced. Amount needed to craft them also reduced. So he reduced the amount we get from the oil barrels, which I don't like too much. But he also took out the recipe, which I do like. But we can't make biofuel, which I don't like. But oil shale is the key. And that's what I'm going right now, guys. I'm going to the desert, and I'm going to look for an oil shale mine. And really quickly, while I have your attention... Man, I just passed 2 animals, Bloodstalker. Get on it.
Oh, Jesus.
Put me on follow and just come to where I am.
That's what I'm doing. I'm chasing after you.
So there was another update really quickly after that. The first quest, he changed the trader defense quests. And not for the better, in my opinion. Although, we'll see. I haven't played it yet, so maybe I could be wrong. But he made the first trader quest. First of all, the defensive quest where you kill so many zombies with a club and with your hands and stuff like that. You guys You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Well, I know we haven't done them in a while, but so he changed them. So you can use whatever weapon you want, and the easy quest line is to kill 20 zombies instead of 5. So he tripled that or quadrupled that. Then he said the second quest is to kill 15 irradiated zombies.
Holy crap.
That's not going to happen.
Ouch.
First of all, irradiated zombies are tough. They're tough. I didn't bring... please tell me I brought drink with me. Yes, I did. Anyway, first of all, radiated zombies are tough. But forget about that. Forget about that. How often do you see 15 radiated zombies?
Well, first we had an entire horde of them.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Okay, so once every horde night, you're going to get your quest done? Like, then, you know, that's... I'm just giving honest feedback, guys. I know Kane makes these changes and he wants honest feedback. I'm just giving honest feedback. And I haven't played it yet, so we'll see where it goes. But I don't think that's going to happen. And the third quest is to kill 10 feral zombies. So, you know, I think the quests have just been... my gut instinct without playing it is the quests have just been basically taken away. I mean, that's not going to be... I could be wrong. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. Maybe I'll finish the quest. Actually, I don't think I have the quests. No, I don't even have the quest with me, so... Not really a huge deal, but it's a bit of a bummer. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what other options might be preferable. But yeah, I mean, certainly killing irradiated zombies, not nice. Killing feral zombies.
What was wrong with the way it was before? Like, I didn't know that was an issue. Like, I didn't think he had a problem with that. I thought it worked pretty well.
I mean, it may just have been that it was a little bit too easy.
Really? I mean, well, I don't know. We're not swimming in knowledge papers. We have 3 people playing. We know what we're doing, and we're on day 8, and we have barely any knowledge papers.
Yeah,
like,
true.
you got to understand, like, yeah, the quests are easy, but they cost a resource, and that resource is time. You know, they're not also they're also limited. There's only so many at each trader. So I don't know. I didn't feel it was an issue, but I guess he did. That's fine. We'll see where it goes, but it moved a little bit away from from the quest line I liked in Darkness Falls, and a little bit towards what I don't like about vanilla quests, where you have to seek out specific zombies.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. And if Kane's probably like, you know what, Cage, I get it, but you're wrong. So I'm gonna keep it the way it is. That's fine. I really don't have a problem with that. But I'm gonna voice my opinion on it because I have an opinion. I think it's relevant.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, it's often hard to balance these things.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be the hardest thing about. Dude, I thought that was a spider. Some little guy ran up to me with a red hat, and I thought it was a spider. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It may just be that he decided that the original quests are too easy, and he's just stepped that little bit the other way and got a little bit too hard now. And somewhere in the middle is where it would be nice.
It's not that it's too hard. It's just, you know, you're not going to find these zombies very often, I don't think.
That's fine now. I did the full resync, and it's going in now.
All right, good. I just killed a bandit. I almost called him a raider.
I ran into like 7 or 8 of those guys.
He I think he buffed like how many there would be.
Oh yeah, they travel in packs now.
As long as they don't have guns, I don't care. Because if they have guns, it's like instant kill. You can't do anything. Or so I've heard. I haven't seen one, but I've seen a lot of people say that, like God mode and stuff like that. Not God mode. Auto aim. That's what I'm trying to say.
Ah.
All right. So do I have enough wood for this? No, I don't. God darn it! And there's no wood out here. Son of a bee. Well, I'm gonna dig down as far as I can, guys, and then we're gonna have to go get some wood, I think. But why don't we do this? We'll nerd pull up, and what I'll do is I will get all the wood frames I can make, and we'll just nerd pull the hell out of there if we need to. All right. So what are you guys doing today?
I'm hunting.
And I think I'm going to do some mining.
Do some looting too.
Yeah, even though we don't need the gas schematic, we should definitely. As soon as I find the shale, I'm gonna dig some of it up, bring it home, and then I'm gonna go loot.
Because we definitely need iron.
Oh, and not to call anybody out, but I was promised a mini bike.
Yes, yes. Well, the reason I didn't bother making you a mini bike was because you didn't even have a gas. Once I get the shale and we get the gas going, I'll make you a mini bike. I mean, it doesn't helped to make it. It's like when I was playing Stranded Deep this week. I made a gyrocopter and I didn't have any fuel for it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ow.
You think
Called
that's
winning.
Funny? You think that's funny,
Yeah.
Bloodstalker?
Oh yeah, dude.
Funny, huh?
Shit was hilarious.
I guess it was pretty funny.
It's like that game, Escape Sierra Leone, when I found the helicopter and went to take off it and crashed it immediately. It was like, son of a...
Speaking of helicopters, you know they're getting close to putting in multiplayer in
Hold Your Own.
Hold Your Own.
Yeah, I know. I've been waiting so long for that.
Yeah.
To me, that game's more fun. Would be more fun multiplayer almost.
I think the game's plenty fun single player just for my own personal taste. But my problem was like the restarts. I couldn't handle it.
Yeah,
I spent 7
my
hours
biggest
killing 50 bandits and then they restarted like the next day. And I'm not blaming them. Like I know they have to do that, and I'm not blaming them. I'm not saying anything against them. I understand, believe me, but that doesn't make it any better for me. So
that was my problem with it too. It's like every time I turned around, it was always something.
that's a really good game though. Nobody knows about it. That's another problem I have with it. Nobody watched it, or nobody watched me play it. I don't think many people watched anybody play it because I saw people started on YouTube and everyone just dropped it.
Yeah, I played it for quite a while, and then it got to the point where it just every time I had to restart, I'd spend more time grinding stuff out.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can't show the beginning over and over again.
No, and as soon as I get back to a point where I can start showing it again, yeah, everything would always start back over every time. I just gave up. Shit, where are you at, dude? I hear you. Oh,
Me?
there he is. No,
I was gonna say, don't come to me. I'm in the bottom of a hole, man. You'll freaking die.
No, I'm killing out.
See
Oh shit!
Bloodstalker roaming up to a hole. And hey, what's going on, kid? Ah!
Fall down and die. There's the death.
Come on, man. Where's the shale?
Shit.
Kane, did you do anything to the shale? Better not have.
Preparations.
God damn you, Kane. No, I don't think he did. He's good with his patch notes. If he did something to shale, he would have said something. Besides, we've already generated the world, so I don't think it would matter anyway. Boy. So you guys have been playing No Man's Sky?
Yes, I have.
What do you think?
Enjoying it. Really enjoying it. There's a lot to it. It's actually appealing to me perhaps a bit more than Empyrean. I don't know if there's as much to it.
You haven't played Empyrean since the update. I mean, you played it like once.
Yeah, I haven't done a lot with Empyrean.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, there is things that No Man's Sky does way better than Empyrean, and there's things that Empyrean does better than No Man's Sky. And just I played No Man's Sky when it first came out, and I was disappointed. I wasn't as rage filled as some other people, but I think it was a letdown. And when I played it a little bit. I stopped playing it, and then I played it on this update, the next update, and so I don't have a bunch of experience with it. But man, it's really confusing to me. Like really confusing. Like I go up to aliens and you're just like babbling on about crap, like in alien languages, and it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time.
Anyone you've got to follow the quests.
Well, I don't think the UI is particularly good either, so that makes it hard to follow quests. I think that it has a lot of problems with its quests. Or maybe you just haven't played it long. Now, there's going to be people who have played it a lot that are like, oh, no, it's easy. You do this, this, and this. But for a new player, I don't think it's that easy. I've watched a lot of people play it for the first time. I've talked to people. I don't think it's that easy at all for new players. So,
No, it's not.
but it's engaging as hell, and it's immersive. Oh, it's got the immersion thing down. Like just little things, like when you get in your ship, the way you actually get in your ship. Stuff like that.
And the variety of plants and animals and so on that the generator produces. Miller had some awesome fun this morning where he opened an egg and got attacked by an alien type thing, as in Alien the movie.
Oh wow.
Yeah, a lot of people are just livid, and they can't get over it, and I get that. as a rage-filled northeastern myself, I get that. But at the same time, like, I don't know, I'm okay. Like, I will forgive them and give them another chance. And so far, I've been happy I have.
Oh, yeah. I knew eventually you're going to get it right of it, hopefully. I was worried, like, after they went so long before they updated anything. But
And there's something to be said for a developer that gets just shit on. Just shit on. A pariah. A literal pariah. And he said, you know what? I'm just going to bury my nose. I'm going to get this right and try and make people happy. And nobody wants to give him any props for that, but I'm going to.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You know,
okay, maybe I shouldn't have said no one. A lot of people don't want to give him props for that.
It can't, you know, it can't be easy to have your game slated and then just carry on and work on it and, you know, make it better.
It's always easy to make a good game when things are going right, but when you get knocked down, you know, how you get back up and deal with it.
Yeah.
Is all that's you know, that's everything in my opinion. I mean, like, and I've hated companies before, and I've forgiven them. I can't stand EA, you know, but I still play The Sims, you know, and I still play some other games. I can't stand what Blizzard has become, but I've still played Diablo 3 and Hearthstone and stuff. So like I'm not like, oh man, you know, once a company's screwed you over, that's it. Nah, it's not like that for me. But if you want to be like that, that's cool. I mean, I'm not judging anybody. I just wish people were a little bit more forgiving, I guess. But to each their own. I don't think there's anybody wrong in this situation, honestly.
no, I mean, honestly, yeah. I mean, I agree with you on that. You have a right to be angry. You have a right to be excited. But you got to let it go at some point. That's my whole thing.
Yeah, either let it go or move on. I mean, I guess you could just sit there on Twitter and continuously bash people for it, you know, but I don't know, man. What are you doing with your time? Like, I got better things to do, you know? And like I said, I hate as much. I can hate with any of them, you know? I've got a lot of rage inside, but even in me at some point, it's just like, okay, you know what? Like, what am I doing? Like,
You gotta save it for Reddit.
save it for the forest when the cannibals won't leave you alone.
Yeah, for real. Filled up a bunch of water
Bloodstalker, did you see that Q&A with Prime and KhaineGB?
No.
Oh, it's a Twitter. They didn't tell anybody about it. It was like a big secret. They did a Q&A for an hour and talked about major things in Alpha 17. Things that were, like, people were speculating were supposed to be secrets. And maybe he'd even be in trouble with Mad Mole, but I don't think that's the case. But some people were mentioning that because he was letting cats out of the bag. So they were the big thing was the bag space is going to be limited in the beginning of the game now, and as you gain strength, you will get more bag space.
Okay, that makes sense.
And by the time you've gotten as much bag space as you can get, you'll have more than you have now in vanilla.
Good.
Yep. So
That was something they definitely needed.
yeah, a lot of people are like, a lot of people I respect, you know, Roland, a lot of people on Guppy's server. I think Guppy's server. I heard this a lot somewhere, but they want you to they want very limited bag space and they want you to make decisions. But I'm against that very limited bag space thing. Like Roland made a comment like, do you take that nail gun or do you take that shotgun? Like, that's not a choice I want to make. Like, there's choices you can make. Do you take this leather item or do you? But like, I don't know. Like, I feel like the fun pimps keep adding stuff to the game, and the inventory doesn't get bigger, and that's a problem. Although now that I'm thinking about it, they're getting rid of all the gun parts, so we won't have gun parts anymore. So that's gonna free up a lot of bag space. So
you just have to find a fully made gun already?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Here's another freaking megaton I'm about to drop on you. You better get in your bomb shelters, guys, because this is about to come down. So apparently, you guys might already known this, but all the quality stuff is going from 1 to 600. It's just going from 1 to 6, and basically they're getting rid of all the 0s. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as far as quality goes.
Oh, that's gonna rattle so many people.
Yeah. No, this next thing's gonna rattle people even more. All right. There will be no difference in damage between a quality 1 gun and a quality 6 gun. Okay. Now the way you get more damage out of that is through mods. technically, technically the gun by itself has no damage boost between 1 and 6. Okay, but what it does do is it allows you to put more mods in it, and when you put more mods in it, that will up the damage. So technically, a quality level 6 gun will do more damage than a quality level 1, just because you can fit more mods into it. But you got to find those mods. Also, mods are going to be non-removable, which is I think that's, I don't like that. They better have mods dropping at a good clip then. And plus, it's going to ruin guns. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if it ruins guns. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on how stuff drops. That's why we don't know, because they're going to mess around with the drop rates and everything. And all this stuff is going to change. So I'm just kind of curious. Yeah.
Kind of dumping it on.
Oh, here's one that I definitely do not like. But again, this is all balancing. They've said they'll balance if need be, but you will not be able to get every perk in the game. I don't care about that. That doesn't bother me. I never wanted every perk in the game. But KhaineGB, and he was kind of speaking off the cuff here, so I'm not sure if this was 100% accurate on what we're going to get out of 17. But KhaineGB said you will be able to get 2 full perk trees, and that's it. Maybe half of another one. Now, I think I have a problem with that. Imagine, like, I guess you could take 1 melee tree and 1... It depends on what you need. Like, does that include to make the cement mixer? Like, the cement mixer is not a luxury item. That's something we need to have. So, you know, like, you can't say, oh, if you want that shotgun perk, then I guess you don't make cement mixers. No. That's what I'm really concerned. Like, workbenches. Like, are we not going to be able to make workbenches if we go? Like, people are going to have to take cement mixer, workbench, chemistry station, stuff like that. So that's really going to limit our perks. But they're redoing everything. So I'm assuming, like, maybe they'll lower the cost of the benches. Maybe the benches will be free. Maybe they'll just be level capped. I don't know. But made me very nervous when he said 2 full trees. I mean, that's insane. So forget about sexual T-Rex, forget about minor 69er, forget about melee weapons, forget about crossbows, forget about any of the guns. You're only going to be able to specialize in 1 gun. What happens when you want to specialize in sniper rifles and you don't get one for the first 30 days of the game? So I'm very nervous about that, but I've been nervous about that kind of stuff with the fun pimps before, and they've always made it work, so we'll see where it goes. So I know I'm talking a lot, so what do you guys think?
No, I mean, that's... Well, yeah, I'm not a big fan of restricting players like that. I mean, I think that if you put the time and effort in to get your level high enough, you should be able to learn maybe not every single skill.
No, not every. I'm okay with not learning every single thing.
But you know, a good number of them. Let's say
the things you need. Electricity. Think about all the. Now again, guys, I just want to say this is all going to change. They could do a lot of different things here. They can combine perks. Everything is changing. Okay, but as of right now, like, imagine if you tried to, like, get electricity and this and that and all these other things. Like, you'd never be able to do it.
Or are they going to introduce an easy respec system like Conan has?
They haven't said anything about respec.
No, no.
But
I mean,
it sounds like
way around it.
It sounds like they don't want respecs though.
So no, you're kind of like, you pick your path, you're stuck with it.
I'm very, like, they're talking like, hey, if you don't like the path you pick, start over. And you know what, guys, we're almost at the end of this video. I got a whole thing to talk about the starting over comment. So we'll talk about that next video, though. You guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what your comments. What do you think?
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. That.
I was worried about skill points in Alpha 16. I was probably worried about it in 15, 14. I'm always worried about the skill point thing. So, with that being said, I'm going to let the Fun Pimps do their thing, and I will play. I'm not making my ultimate judgment. I'm just stating my opinion with what I know, and I'm nervous.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Nervous.
Now, when they come out with Alpha 17, what are they going to roll the console to? Does anybody know that?
They're not in charge of the console. That's a Iron Galaxy and Telltale make the decisions there. The consoles would be a lot easier to would get much more content if they weren't like locked behind Microsoft and Sony's quality thing, and also like consoles simply can't do what PCs can do. So,
dude, I just watched a group of three of the NPCs kill a zombie, just tag team it.
nice. They're smarter than us.
Yeah,
You ever notice we always die alone?
yeah, for real.
All right,
This
guys.
is hilarious.
My timer did go off, so we're going to call this one here. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, guys, let me know in the comments of this video. Let Bloodstalker know in his comments. Make sure you visit Mike's Twitch channel. I got it in the link in the description. And let us know in the comments what you think about Alpha 17. Are you concerned? Am I over-exaggerating? Well, I know I'm probably over-exaggerating. It's just the way I do. But, you know, let me know what you think in the comments. So, anyway, we're going to call this one here. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.
Catch you next time, guys.
Peace out, y'all.